welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Kachi Ophia. Now, you see, there is never, ever a dull day in the music industry, and we just love it. So here's to keeping up with the headline-grabbing stories with today's music news. So we're so excited about the Grammys happening on Sunday, and K-pop superstars BTS will appear at this year's Grammy Awards to present a prize. Now, this is according to reports, and the group are up for an award themselves this year for Best Recording Package against St. Vincent's Mass Seduction, Mitski's Be the Cowboy, The Chairman's The Offering, and Foxhole's Keep Well Thing. Well, Alicia Keys will be hosting the ceremony. We have a host for this one, while performers confirmed so far include Camila Cabello, Cardi B, Great Thing, Miley Cyrus, Janelle Monáe, and Post Malone. Now, sources say Taylor Swift and Maroon 5 will not be attending, but Drake, who generally has a lukewarm reaction to award shows, may just decide to turn up. Now, the Grammy is set to broadcast live from the Staples Center in Los Angeles on the 10th of February on Sunday. I think everyone just, cannot just not like BTS or K-pop in general. Well, away from that now, after several years of concerts without orchestra, I'm so excited for this one. Evanescence are returning to their roots and will embark on a very short tour, which includes appearances at so many festivals. Now, with most of the dates in the spring and a couple in the summer, the shows will mark a return to the band's standard rock group format, following its Synthesis live tour, which paired them with orchestras. Now, the tour contains only a dozen dates and kicks off with the group's appearance at Welcome to Rockville on May 3rd and concludes with an appearance at the Mohegan Sun Arena on Cassville. Now, before all of this happens, they will then return for 2 other festival dates in July, and we're so excited, They're about to bring some people back to life. Well, away from that, rapper DMX has announced another tour, a North American tour this time. Now, this will be celebrating the 20th anniversary of his debut album, It's Dark and Hell is Hot. Now, X, who was incarcerated during the album's actual 20th anniversary, will kick off the tour in Oklahoma City on the 8th of March and hit 30 cities over a 2-month span. Now, this will include stops in Philadelphia, Boston, New York, Atlanta, Chicago, and Dallas. So, if you recall, late last month, the rapper was released from a year-long stint in prison on tax evasion charges. All right, fine. Now let's talk about Cardi B. So the rapper is enjoying being a new mom to her daughter Culture Chiari. But you see, that doesn't mean that, she's not super excited to fill her husband and basically just get him in the spirit of having another baby. So in a brief interview with People magazine, she talked about her relationship, motherhood, and the possibility of having a second child, admitting that so far, taking care of one child is a pretty daunting task. As a result, the idea of having 2 to juggle is quite scary. Now, the thought of a new child is understandably extra scary for Cardi B, given the recent relationship turmoil that she's been through with her husband Offset. If you recall, she previously announced that they were both, separating and they weren't together anymore. However, she was just seen with him 2 weeks, later that incident happened, and then she eventually told the public that they were working things out amid rumors of infidelity. And we spoke about this yesterday, 21 Savage. There's so much drama going on around the hip-hop star and Grammy-nominated rapper. Now, his legal name is Shia bin Abraham Joseph, and he was arrested in Atlanta on Sunday by U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement agents. So they claimed that he had overstayed his visa, and officials said that Abraham Joseph, who has been held at a detention center in Georgia, came into the United States from Britain in 2005 illegally and now faces deportation. The rapper's attorney said that he was arrested and detained based on inaccurate information that his criminal background had offered, and that he should be released while awaiting court proceedings. But you see, unfortunately, ICE has refused to release his client on bond. And on more controversy, Brooklyn rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine is cooperating with federal prosecutors after pleading guilty to 9 crimes and saying he joined a violent New York City gang and helped others try to kill a rival gang member. So the plea was entered last week by the 22-year-old rapper, whose legal name is Daniel Hernandez. And he further admitted to helping other gang members to rob people at gunpoint as part of a pledge by new gang members to commit at least 2 crimes. Now, with his deal with prosecutors, 6ix9ine can gain leniency at sentencing from an otherwise mandatory minimum of 47 years in prison. That is, if he admits to all crimes and testifies. Well, his sentencing is set for January 23rd, 2020. Well, that is all the music news for